Hey, what is up everybody? Yes, I returned to your phone, your computer, your TV, your tablet, your laptop. I don't know what you're watching me on, especially in the new year of 2021, but welcome back. It's me, it's Malcolm, and today, we're back, and we're still in a global pandemic, but of course, there are still some out there that just do not get the message. They don't understand the severity of the situation. And we are, of course, talking about Noah Beck and his TikTok friends when being questioned about their trip to the Bahamas. Now, I got this video from Def Noodles on Twitter. So basically, Noah Beck is questioned about, their trip to the Bahamas and the backlash they were receiving. And before I respond to anything that Noah Beck even said, I want to play the clip for you in full so you don't think I took anything out of context. So I'll be back in a few minutes. Here is the clip in full.
You guys are getting a lot of backlash for going to Bahamas. What do you think about that?
It is what it is,
Yeah.
I think, especially in the business that we're in, I think that it's you need some time to kind of disconnect for a little,
Yeah, exactly.
That's what that was meant for. It was just a little trip to get away, wanted to get away from everything, and we took a private jet.
Yeah.
So it was just us.
Okay.
We went on a private part of the island, we had our own little cabana where no one was near us.
Yeah.
But then there were a few times where we went into the water park area, but the whole hotel itself, the resort, it was 20% capacity, so there's barely anyone there.
Okay. So do you think people are overreacting, or?
No, I mean, it's a tricky one because from an outside perspective, you'd be like, yeah, these people need to stop.
Yeah.
It's at the same time, we were very cautious with what we did. And I don't know, at the end of the day, it's if let's say, it's just kind of funny because let's say that someone who's commenting on our stuff, you guys need to stay home and stuff like that. Let's say we DM one of them. Yeah. We're like, yo, we want to fly you out to Bahamas.
Oh yeah, they're gonna be down for sure.
If they say and then you screenshot and be like, this is you, something like that. But it's just not even worth it. No matter what you do in life, people are gonna say things, and so I don't know. I always just say do what makes you happy, and yes, there's stuff going, there's a lot of stuff going on in the world right now. But at the same time, it's we've been so cautious, throughout everything. Before all this, this lockdown with LA, we've been going. We were super cautious with going out to dinner, we wore masks and everything, and so we just need this little time away to get kind of reset.
And you guys need that,
especially in this business. When you constantly have these comments, and so I think it was just necessary. I mean, we get backlash for everything, and I know it's frowned upon right now to travel, but it's in some cases it's necessary for people's health, and it's I'm not saying vacation, everyone needs to vacation, but for the business that we're in, and the stuff that we get, the amount of hate that we get, it's it's good to kind of disconnect. Everyone on the trip, we all left our phones in the hotel room, and it was just literally just get away. I'm like I was telling him before, it's private jet, private.
You gotta enjoy the moments, man.
Exactly.
Life is precious, man. You gotta enjoy, live life, travel the world, man.
And I don't know, if I had anything to say, it happened, it happened. It was, and I'm not, I don't regret it. It was fun. I think it was necessary, but I mean.
And 2020 was a tough year, man. You gotta start fresh.
That's what I'm saying. It's I don't know. I'm owning up to it. It's but.
Yeah, at the end.
So that was a lot, and also it was a lot of ignorance and tone deafness, but let's just try to break it down as much as we can and just respond to the main things that Noah Beck said. So the main takeaway I took from this is Noah Beck basically saying, well, our jobs as TikTokers are so hard that we need a mental break. Okay. You want to know what Noah Beck's TikTok is actually like? It's gonna get copyrighted, so I'll put the appropriate sound effects so you understand how hard Noah Beck has to work on his TikTok career. This is just a few TikToks from Noah Beck's actual account, and yes, these were as of a few days ago, so yeah, he's totally working hard. So here are some few clips with the appropriate sound effect. Here you go. So, you mean to tell me, Mr. Noah Beck, that you and Dixie and all your TikTok friends, life is so hard, lip singing, fake dancing, whatever you want to call that, because you're not dancing at all. You're not a dancer. I don't know why you make dance videos, because all you do is lip sing, dance videos, and then you like take sounds from other TikTokers and like redo skits. That's what's so hard. No, seriously, I'm being so serious right now. What is so hard about that? And before someone says, well, if it's so easy, why don't you do it? It's because I'm an original person. Just being honest with you. Taking dances from other people, taking skits from other people, and lip singing like everybody else does. Nothing about Noah Beck is original. Nothing about what he does is hard. And another thing saying, well, we've been on a private jet and the cabana we were at was away from everybody. You're missing the point. The point is you are traveling during a global pandemic when it's not necessary. The fact that you want to say that this was an essential trip for your mental health, are we going to forget about all the healthcare workers and all the first responders that have not really had a break in 9 months? So you mean to tell me your life is so hard, harder than their lives, that you deserve to take a break? Am I hearing this correctly? You are a TikToker, social media influencer, social media star. Your life is so hard that you can't just sit home and make TikTok dances that are obviously cringe in your own house. You can't sit home and just do everything you've been doing. You can make all these kind of videos at home. The problem is to say, well, we left our phones in the hotel room because we just needed a mental break. Are you sure you needed a mental break from your phones, or are you just avoiding the fact that so many people gave you all backlash for traveling to the Bahamas during a global pandemic? I think it's the second one. So saying things like it is what it is so tone deaf. It's so disconnected from everybody else. You are being rightfully dragged online for saying such stupid things. To say things like, oh, well, if we would have invited somebody that gave us criticism, they would gladly fly out with us. You know how narcissistic that sounds? Let me just like put in perspective. To say that, oh, well, if I gave you $1 million, I bet you would do it. No. If you gave me $1 million, I would just like take the money and run. But also, we're in a global pandemic. I'm not going to feel good at night if I knew I was responsible for somebody dying or somebody going to the hospital for being irresponsible. I work at a restaurant, right? So when he said things like, oh, well, we have to go to restaurants, like we have to go out and eat. Learn to cook. There are YouTube videos that can teach you how to cook. Everything that you've been doing, like going out to parties, going to the Bahamas, flying on a private jet, like that was a big flex. Okay. You could do all these TikTok dances, these TikTok things at your house. You can wait. The reason why California's in a lockdown, especially in the LA area, is because of people like you that are so selfish and narcissistic to think, oh, well, making dances is so hard. I need a break. Do you really? No, seriously, do you really? I guarantee the videos that you do, and I know TikTokers that actually put a lot of time in editing, and I'm not talking about them. For TikTok videos like Noah Beck does, I guarantee you it takes no more than 20 minutes to edit. No more than 20 minutes. And he gets all these likes, comments, and I don't know how much money he's making, but just the fact that you were just like, oh, it's so hard. Boo effing who? Who cares? No, seriously, who cares? Like, we have people that are dying that don't even get to see their family because irresponsible people like you are just spreading this virus around even if you don't know you're doing it. It's the irresponsible attitude for me, because at the end of the day, you're still taking it home to your separate homes, which is the issue. That's the main issue for me. So the whole, well, if we would have invited the haters out, they would come. I guarantee they wouldn't. If anything, they would just laugh at you until you get the F out their DMs. I don't know why you really think you guys are so high and mighty that you're free of criticism. That's all I have to say about Noah Beck. I know this video wasn't too long. It was just like a rant because I saw the video today and I was so livid that it's 2021. It's 9 to 10 months into a global pandemic, and we still have people that are like, well, I need to go to the tropical area. I need to go travel. I need to do these things. Do you like they don't think we want to do all that stuff? I want to go to Disney World. I would love to go to Universal Studios. I would love to just like travel somewhere. But I also know how irresponsible that is because I'm very considerate of people that I don't even know. So Noah Beck, to you and your TikTok friends that are so selfish, people like you prove that TikTok should have been banned in America a long time ago, because it seems like ever since the ban or the announcement of that ban happened, it seems like TikTokers, all they do is be problematic. And the TikTokers that actually have no issue, I could see them on YouTube. No, people like you, people like Dixie, people like, actually Charlie's fine. People like you, people like Dixie, really have no personality in my opinion. You wouldn't really survive on YouTube that much. You're only relevant because TikTok's still relevant. I guarantee when TikTok dies down or gets banned, like they're still trying to do, apparently your fame will die out because all you do is lip sing and dance horribly and take other people's skits, from what I've seen. So yeah, that's all I have about that. Once again, it is Malcolm. That's me. I'm more entertaining than Noah Beck. Trust me. Subscription button up here. 2 other videos over there for your own free time. Without further ado, I wish you well. I wish you good health. Nickelodeon. And I will see you again next time.